Hello, welcome to the very first episode of Shelby and Kelsey Hates the News. I'm your host, Shelby Webster. Today we're going to be talking about one of the world's most tragic and yet hidden of all addictions, video games. A lot of you don't think video games are much of a problem at all. Well, let's take a look. You have Farmville, that ended up killing a small child. You have violent video games, such as Halo, Call of Duty, and other various games that have a lot of blood and gore, such as let me think. Well, there's just a bunch. Dead Rising, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was one of the worst ones back in the day. It was a lot of fun, but extremely gruesome. What happens when people play these games is that they get addicted to them. They don't feed themselves, they don't wash themselves, they sit around all day, and they just don't move. The simple fact is that they gain weight. When they gain weight, they get unhealthy. When they get unhealthy, they don't eat. When they don't eat, they die. A lot of times, a lot of these people are just dying in their basements, dying in their computer rooms, or anywhere else like that. Or letting other people die in their houses. Such as people not feeding their children, not taking care of their children, not taking care of themselves. Parents are not taking care of their children. Children aren't taking care of themselves. Children aren't learning anything. People are skipping school for games. Video games. Now, I'm a gamer myself. I play a lot of games. I play Halo. I play Battlefield. I play Batman. I love games too. But you gotta know, if you're not getting out of the house, you're gonna end up killing yourself. You're just gonna end up disappearing into your basement and never coming up one day. People are gonna say, "What happened to you? Where did you go?" You're dead. That's the honest truth. You died in your basement. You died in your house somewhere in the computer room. What good is that? What good are you doing anybody by sitting down there and not moving at all? If you don't feed yourself, if you don't take care of people, you're not working, you're not doing anything. You fade away into your house, into your basement, into your room, and then you're gone. One of the more serious problems about video game addictions are younger and younger kids are starting to play them. This normally wouldn't be a problem, except parents aren't watching what their kids are doing online. They're going on there, they're cursing at people, they're swearing at people, and then, even worse, is that they're enjoying what they're doing. They think that this is appropriate. They think that going online and swearing at strangers is appropriate. And I've heard some that are 5 years old, on a game that's meant for 17 and up. They're swearing, they're arguing with people, they're getting swore at, they're just getting all around yelled at by people they don't even know. This isn't right at all. Now, what's going to happen to them when they grow older? Are they going to go out and start swearing at people on the street? Probably not. What's going to happen is they're going to be in their basement, or in their house, or in their rooms, watching their TVs and swearing at people. Swearing at people and then their parents. Are parents controlling it? No. Do parents seem to care? Only about 5 times during my entire, how many years of playing video games have I noticed people actually coming in and saying something to their kid about what they're saying. And then other times I hear parents playing the video game, ignoring their child. As their child says, "Hey, come play with me." And they don't. They say, "Go away, I'm playing a game." That isn't right at all. That just seems... it's getting out of control. And does anybody seem to notice that this is going on? Do other gamers say anything? No. They laugh. They sit there and they laugh at the poor kid. They sit there and laugh at the person. They're just making fun of the person, and that's all they do. They don't say anything. They don't do anything to try and stop it. They don't go out in public and say, "Hey, look at what's happened. Look what's going on." No, because they too are trapped in their basement doing the exact same thing. It's not really. It really is. But that's all I have to say for this episode. So, have a good night. Next week's episode, I talk about fandoms and how they've shaped the world, from things such as furry fandom, brony fandom, video game fandom, and every other kind of fandom you can think of, including car fandom, and all those other little ones that exist in the world, and how they have affected people, our daily lives, and everything else that goes on. Thanks for watching. Come back soon.